Okay. I don't know why... I feel like I'm driving my character drunk and it's confusing. Oh no, 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 no! Okay, we're good. That's a lot of lost time, though. We'll make it, though. Especially if it's, like, outside or something like that. Every time we boost, we gain a couple of seconds. It would have been bad if we fell into a giant pit. Oh, this is a new one. Okay. Stop the transmission tower, end it, and we're good. Okay. Must return and decide what to do. Before the transmission closes, I managed to pull the exocraft mining laser blueprint, and we've got exocraft mining blueprint. You. What do you want? What do you got? Okay, something about oxides. Well, place rare oxides in the vault. So what do we get for this? Korvax. Like me better. Alright, question. Any... Nope, doesn't look like we've got any extra locations to mess around with here. I guess we might as well grab the plutonium around here and hit this. So this is a transmission tower. Alright. Oh, hey, we've got, extra things over here. Not that it's really much of anything. It's just a couple of nanites. Unfortunately, it's only a couple. We really might want to find... Well, okay. I think what we might want to do is piss off a bunch of, Okay, where's my car? There's my car. We might want to piss off a bunch of robots and just fight them with a roamer. That actually seems like it might be the best idea. Now let's go out. Let's go check out whatever that POI is. Seeing as this thing is, jumpy. Whee! Ooh! More supplies. Please be the Armadium. Yeah, it is. The drones do not worry me. I think I've got an Atlas Pass V1 too, so I could potentially... Okay, there we go. Now we're hitting it. Now we're hitting it. Okay. Okay. Controls are wonky. I could always just hang out and, piss them off further. The thing is, the longer we wait, maybe they summon more friends. That gives us a decent chance of getting some new resources. Or we could just kill them and be done with it. Both options, fairly viable. Okay, so now I can start opening these back up. I don't really know what the point of an Atlas Pass V2 is. Okay, well, let's waste some of these power canisters. Do I have anything else? Not really. And then I think I'll go back and do some other things. Let's see, how do you get the rover? You actually give it almost immediately. At least in my general experience. It's kind of nice. Should probably head back home. Though it is nice to... It's nice to be exploring again. Question. Can I get that mining laser? So I need 2 carite sheets. I don't have nearly enough iron. Well, that's actually, of all things, probably the easiest to do with. Plus, if we can get that mining laser... Oh, that's Demetrium? Huh. Funky. Was not expecting... Okay, let's just hop back into this. Go to the next, POI. Too many rocks. Well, not too many rocks. Too many trees. Oof. Okay, there you are. Only 22 seconds? That's not a big deal at all. Aren't I a nice law-abiding citizen? I'm a law-murdering citizen! Viva la revolution! Wow, they added a lot of these in. Alright, well let's get some iron first so we can get a mining laser. If I can actually get this thing- what are you? This is apparently iron. Huh. Could have fooled me. Alright, is that enough? Let's get rid of the shielding shards. They're kind of... they have their uses, but they don't have much. Okay. So we need 2 carite sheets. Not enough. Really, that wonky-ass boulder was not enough iron for me. Okay. How do you get another rover? I don't know. If I had a better rover, I'd be using it. Okay, so now we got the exocraft mining laser. Let's see. Can I switch it? Yeah, I can. Okay, so this should make planetary mining so much easier. Yep. It's still kind of slow. But, oh, that is super nice. It doesn't have ammo. So yeah, if I just want to go mine like a stupid amount of iron, here we go. Especially, I bet we can get I bet we could get the Colossus at some point. And really get that working. Okay, well, one way or another, might as well get as much armadium as we possibly can. I don't really know if there's much of a practical benefit for it past a certain point. But still. Okay, let's... like right here. Right here seems good. Will that summon more of these guys on my head? I don't know. I'm not terribly worried. Seeing as we fought that one large fight earlier and managed to live through it, it kind of does... I don't know, things don't feel nearly as threatening as they normally do. Okay, so we've got these. Can I actually interact with it to get plutonium? Okay, that's confusing. What do these got in them? Suspension fluid. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's go back home. It amuses me just how many people will show up to demean me playing this game or this game just for existing whenever I'm streaming it. It's actually kind of amusing just how many people will just... it's a game people love to hate, I guess, is the easy way to put it, but it's kind of ridiculous almost. Ooh, language stone. Add some plutonium. Let's grab it. I want to say I might want to reload. Though, we've got this kind of like, I don't know if it's immediately apparent to you guys, but like, me moving around just feels really awkward right now. And it has something to do with the way we loaded into the system. It's like my sensitivity is super high. I don't know which one's faster, jumping and boosting or just boosting. I want to say boosting's probably better. I will say though, I really wish they had the Legend of Zelda handling of grass. Unfortunately, this game does grass by just having a bunch of transparent, or not transparent, thin grass textures layered over on each other. You don't notice it unless you're directly above it, and it looks kind of weird and awkward. Legend of Zelda does like the same thing, but with like blades of grass, and it looks really nice. Okay, well let's go talk to this guy again and see what he says. Ah, come on. My preparations are almost complete. Soon I will purge myself of my old life, my old attachments, to commit fully to what I must become. But even if I will remember nothing, I must know, traveler. Tell me what my consort said. Tell me of my spawn, please. I have waited so long. The technician tells me they're going to clean their mind to prepare for their holy task. Before they remove all other thoughts, they wish to know what happened to their family. They're expecting to intercept a message from their consort and spawn, but instead I discovered that their family had been killed, murdered by other Vy'keen in retaliation for their heresy. As they stand before me, expectant, nervous, I know not whether to tell the truth. They're dead. I'm sorry. Leave me, traveler. We Vy'keen prepare for death our whole lives, but this, who am I now, will die with them. Lost to the obliteration of time and memory. Thank you, friends. Something. Gotcha. Alright, what do you want me to do now? I am reborn without attachment. I can focus now. Focus on what I must do. Gah! You require a mining laser in the days to come. Build it, and I will craft you a Nomad exocraft, befitting of an acolyte of now. I've already built it. Hey. Take the Nomad blueprint, traveler, and become an acolyte of now. I don't even know what that means. So we can make a Nomad geobay. All we need is a carite sheet. These are really cheap to make, by the way. Let's see, can you destroy other players' bases? Nope. Alright, so this is under tech. That's not a... Oh, it's exocraft. Alright, so we need to make a, one carite sheet. I'm out of iron. If I hang out next to you, is that enough? Really? Okay. Fairly certain you're loaded with a decent amount of iron. Oh. Oh, right, I did clear its inventory out. That's good. The Murmur Geobay, Nomad Geobay. Alright. So we got this. Now let's go see what he wants me to do. Hello, I am this is Wanderbot. Yes. So what do you want now? Your exocraft mining laser should be powerful enough to extract even detritum from this planet. Witness the art of the mech priest, that I can craft such marvels. Grah! This universe is a mystery, traveler. Lives are spent solving it. We shall do our part. Okay, so the technician needs me to gather detritum, a hyperdense mineral that can only be extracted with the exocraft mining laser. Detritum can be gathered from large rocks across the planet. The technician will be able to use this substance to craft an upgrade for my exocraft signal booster. The Vy'keen stares at me, evaluating my every movement. They make me uneasy. Whatever they have been trying to do, it'll happen soon. That waiting, that not knowing, fills me with a strange dread. Let's see, can I change my base greeting to just be a link to my channel? I could, yeah, if I really wanted to. I'm fairly certain that would let me. Okay, so here's a hot question next. Can I put a mining laser on this thing? Because I kind of want to try this one out. Hey, I can. Well, I could. We need more armadium and stuff like that. How does it fly? Can I was really expecting I'd be able to, like, Oh, this sucks. Oh. Primary exocraft switched. Well, that's an interesting condrummel. Okay, so we do have a bunch of armadium to work with. Let's try it. I should have enough of the stuff. I'd like to upgrade this guy. Okay, so we need Heridium, a power cell, and carite sheets. So really we just need carite sheets. Okay, so there's the mining laser. So 2 carite sheets and a power cell. Needs carbon. Okay, let's see if I can go chop down a tree. Yeah, I want to give this guy a go. Seems a little bit faster. Should be. Oh, well, there's the detritum. Well, that makes it easier. Is that enough? Nope, it's not enough. Okay, a little bit more That should be good enough. Let's see. So we want to get a power cell. Move these over, move the carbon down. Get an exocraft mounted cannon. And surprisingly, can't get a boost on this sucker. I guess I should probably get the bypass chip down. I don't really know what I'm going to use this thing for apart from scouting. Seems reasonable though. Okay, you look like you're the right kind of stuff. I wonder if I can boost this sucker. Let's gather a bunch of detritum, because we're going to need more than just a little bit more. Let's see. Do you have to do the same grinding to get better vehicles? Nope, they haven't added vehicle classifications to this game yet. Oh, so this thing comes with a built-in boost. Well, that's actually kind of nice. Actually makes my life a little bit easier. I don't like the fact that the camera keeps shifting on me. Ah! My eyes! Wow, that... What? Ooh, okay. I do wish this thing could, strafe sideways, though. That would be super nice. Okay, so how do you upgrade the, ship? Or the land vehicle? Just by building stuff. Nothing fancier than that. You can't get any more, You can't get any more, carrying capacity on these. Which kind of sucks, but doesn't surprise me too much. Hopefully they add more models later on. Like, this is a little bare bones for me. But it's nice to have land vehicles, period. Okay, yeah. Also wish there was an easy way to transfer resources from my exocraft to my own inventory. But yeah, let's move all that, detritum over. I've got the worst itch on my foot right now. No amount of scratching will solve it. Oh, it sucks. Okay. Let's see. So we got that. Let's see. Yeah, I have the detritum you need. The technician takes the substance from me and uses it to craft the new exocraft signal booster blueprint. Okay, so Heridium, Carite sheets. Yep. Yeah, so I'll probably just keep using the light one for the time being. We might have to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, let's make the Carite sheets in my inventory. Do I have the iron for it? No, we're gonna need more. See if I can move some of these things over. I'm a little bit overburdened, always. At least it's nice that I can get a lot of these resources really, rather quick. Oh, yeah, we want to transfer that over. Okay, and iron. I don't need more detritum. Well, I'll get it anyway, I guess. Mainly because I'm locked in. Okay. It has something with how the hovercraft works. But it like pushes my, It's pushing my cursor down every once in a while. You guys should be able to see it. What if it's like... Okay. So as long as we're not aiming up, it's not a problem. That's good at the very least. Let's see. And Starship is full. Well, that's fine. Actually, we want to go to the... Oh. Can I summon my freighter from here? Interestingly enough, no. I have to be on foot to summon this sucker. Weird. Oh, there you are. I wish it was a little bit, like, less transparent. I don't even know why it's transparent. In the atmosphere. I guess it's because it's in lower orbit, but still. Oh, right. We did that so I could transfer over the, I'm gonna transfer over the Atlas Stone. Okay, can I... Nope, can't transfer it. Okay, we should probably make, at least one warp cell. Oh, I see, it's kind of a one-way street situation. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we drop off the copper, nickel, and aluminum? We might as well. Let's see, because I don't want to move over the pearls or the armadium. We're using those. But yeah, this way we'll have less. I got a lot of copper. I'm fairly certain I need it, too. So I'm afraid to, like, drop it off or use it for anything. Oh, that's all of my aluminum. That's a problem. Okay. They still haven't made switching between tabs on this any faster, which is kind of bizarre. We kind of need the spodonium, we kind of don't. Alright, that's probably good enough. Let's see, so now... I love it how I went through all of that just so I could clear some inventory space and move things around a bit. Alright, so carite sheet, other carite sheet, and nope, not freighter, wrong one. We want to install the signal booster. Allows for additional building types to be detected. Nice. Okay, so we've built that. Can I... Oh! So it lets me scan for drop pods, abandoned structures as well. That's super handy. I mean, we're a little bit past, and I'm also a little bit cheesed off that you can't upgrade your ship for this in the same way. Let's see, how much did my freighter cost me? 20 million? That's expensive. Okay, so I've built the signal booster upgrade. Here are your blueprints. I will... Wait, I'm detecting something. This cannot be. Alright, so now we have the mounted cannon upgrade, Sigma. Okay. What did you want? That you chose this world of all worlds to make your home out of infinite possibilities I did not think possible, but my scans have uncovered the truth. Now that Self visited this place, we shall uncover its final words. Use your upgraded exocraft signal booster to locate this planet's abandoned structures. Bring me the nanite clusters... nanite clusters contained within, and I will use them to forge a new acceleration module for the trials ahead. Yay! Well, here's your nanite clusters. Yes, yes! Take this exocraft acceleration module blueprint and prepare. Gotcha. Alright, so he's effectively just dumping blueprints on us. Okay. Traveler, my work is complete. I've overridden the ley lines, charged their holy data. They've revealed to me a monolith, a tomb for their final prophecy. Go, Traveler, and claim the secret. Okay. Monolith has been activated. If I reach it quickly enough, I will gain forbidden knowledge of now. The technician served their holy purpose, driven to obliterate their own personality in pursuit of this very day, this very moment. I do not know if their sacrifice will be in vain. Yay. Okay, so we have, a limited amount of time here yet. 3 minutes. Woo. In retrospect, should I not fly there? Ah, we got plenty of time. I love how doofy this thing moves. But it's quick. And I'm down with it. Okay. That is... Woo, boy. We, Wanderbots stuck in a tree, I guess. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I got more than a minute to clear this place. I dig it. Not going as fast. We probably would have been faster if we flew, but I don't know if that's kosher. Like, I don't know if you can actually fly to this. I mean, it's pretty much entirely like built around you should be using your land vehicle for this. So I don't know. I'll have to test out the rover with the booster upgrade instead. I just like this thing because it's quick and sprightly, but I think the rover... I want to say the rover is maybe a little bit more fun. At least it feels way more fun, just destroying the landscape as it goes through. I don't know, we can still just completely destroy everything that we just crunch through. That's great. Whee! Bam, we're here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that thing to fly properly, but that's fine. Alright, so we've arrived at the Monolith. That was easy. You approach the Monolith. You're engulfed in its terrible truth. You see the words next to the text of 1,000 tongues. In the ephemera of countless stars, you witness events that occurred millennia before your awakening. You see two Vikings standing before a red glow, asking it of the universe. You see a Gek and a Korvax waiting side by side before you. And before the vision ends, you see a vision of something you have not seen before. Of something that does not belong in this or any place. Of hatred, grief, and despair. Of something that is yet to come. You see all this, and when it's over, the Monolith has nothing more to show you. Know that I heard the word of the Atlas, where Herc had heard nothing. In its rage, in its impotent jealousy, Herc struck me from the mountain and I saw the truth of what the Monolith had said. That my end would be an awakening, and that in this dream nothing should perish. Or so it should be until the travelers. So it would be until the destruction of realities. Know this final testament of Null. You leave shaken by your experience. Event failed? Are you kidding me? What? What hot bullshit is that? Is it because I took too long to read? Are you kidding me? I took too long to read the goddamn lore. And that was it? Really? Also, jump thrusting on this thing is my favorite new thing. That was a lot of dialogue to read. So spend 2 minutes driving over there and it's a failure. Wow. And I'd reload if I could, but I can't. Because sadly, the last time I saved was 20 minutes ago. I do have to say, driving around with this thing is pretty great. Let's see if, out of curiosity, can I... Okay, well I can get the cannon upgrade, but I can't get the, booster upgrade. And we definitely don't need all of the items that he's given us. But yeah, that is bad design. I like this game, but sometimes there's just things that make me question. It's like, did you guys really think about this? Or like, nope, alright, well, alright. This is Wanderbot. Hello, would like to try that again. Oh, what? We're done. Okay. Thank you, Traveler, for this. They call the followers of Null heretics. Grah. With this discovery, you have vindicated the actions of 1,000 martyrs, Traveler. You deserve your reward. You deserve the Colossus, the largest exocraft in my arsenal. Use it and strike terror upon your enemies. The technician gives me the Colossus Geobay schematic. The Viking believed that their ancestor Herc received wisdom from a great monolith, initiating a war against the Sentinels and slaying Null the Objector. The monolith I discovered proves that the history is a lie. Null was honored with a vision, while Hurst had been met with only silence. And in its jealousy, Herc murdered Null. Yet I am left with questions. I'm left thinking of the creature I had felt watching me. I'm left with dread. You take the blueprint, thanking the technician for all they have done. Okay, so Iridium, voltaic cells, easy peasy. Are we done? I've transmitted Null's testament to my brethren, Traveler. What you have learned this day will spread amongst the Viking. It will change our people for the better. Grah, and if violence is required, so be it. You're not as pathetic as I once believed. You are no longer an interloper. You are one of us. Now until the end of time itself, enthroned in the glory of the Colossus. Alright, so he wants me to build his big old thingamadoo. Can I make one? Oh, I see. So we need a power cell. And Iridium. We got that solved at the very least. But yeah, let's go find some Iridium. Now this, admittedly, is a very pretty sunset. Sunrise? Hell if I know. Alright, let's scan for resources. Usually locate some Iridium for me. Not entirely sure. Disappointed that the vehicles are not first person. It would be nice if you could go into first person with them. Oh, hey. Here's a whole bunch of Iridium. Honestly, I actually really dig the fact that they're not... Oh. Ooh. Okay. That's a problem. So I don't mind the fact that they're not first person, but that is an issue. Hopefully they fix some of that. You should be able to... Honestly, I've always wanted this, where you the ability to switch between them freely, because that part right there is a serious issue. Effectively, I need to jump to be able to shoot this thing, because otherwise it puts the camera inside the ground, and then we try and immediately shoot the ground. Well, one way or another, we got the resources we're looking for. Can I grab this? There we go. Yeah, I might almost stick to the rover just because it's a good balance between carrying capacity and otherwise. I'll probably use this for, this one for exploration. I might get rid of some of the other stuff. What's my opinion of the land vehicles as a whole? I like them. I think they were desperately needed. And I think the inclusion of them helps the game a lot. I do think, they need a little bit of fine-tuning. Obviously, the controls and the movement are a little weird. And obviously, they desperately need first person. Oh. Wait, what? You mean they have nanite clusters there and they... Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Let's see. So what are we... Oh, right. I think we should have enough for the Colossus. There you are. You big sucker. So, what can I put on this guy? So we can give it a booster. And I'll give it the, cannon upgrade. Oh, wait, what? I could give her the cannon upgrade, but alright, that's fine. Honestly, I don't really need the cannon. So this sucker is huge. If I want to do mining, this is the guy for it. Looks nice, too. I think one of the reasons why I'm super positive about the vehicles, apart from the fact that they handle fairly well, is, they look real nice. But yeah, so if we want to go on mining trips on planets, that's the one. Okay. Let's see. So, technician waits anxiously to see my Colossus exocraft in its full glory. I watch as they forge an upgrade for my exocraft mining lasers surrounded by schematics and charts. They could have departed upon my discovery of the Monolith. Their heresy is now truth. And although there are those among the Vy'keen who will still pursue them, the cultists of Null will find themselves with new power in this galaxy. Yet, still the technician has remained, promising to assist me as I assisted them until such a time as I no longer require their services. I have built the Colossus Geobay. Ah, then why do you stand here, traveler? Go subjugate the world with its power. Here's an exocraft vehicle laser upgrade to assist with the task. Alright, so that's better mining. Yes.